Hello, for winter break, I went to the Universal Studios theme park. I like the frog choir there. I also really like the frogs. So today I'm gonna make a card of the frog from the frog choir. Alright, first what you wanna do is you fold your paper in half, just like this. Okay, next what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a scissor and a ruler. Right here, so this end should be facing top. We're gonna make a thing at 1 inch mark, and it should be 1 inch, about 1 inch from the end. So one inch is right here. Now I'll draw 1 inch up. There you go. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our scissor, we're gonna cut up to that line. Just like that. There you go. Okay, now we're gonna open this. On the back side, we're gonna flip it over. On the back side, starting from the same thing, we're gonna draw, starting from this here, we're gonna draw, let's do 4 inches there. Also 4 inches on this side. Okay, now open this up. Only cut this side, do not cut this side. So I'm going to start from here and cut the line. To that end, and then same thing, I'm gonna start here. I'm going to cut up. So as you can see, from this crease, this side has a smaller cut, this side has a larger cut, just like that. And we'll be doing like, put it back like this, fold it, open it again. We're gonna push this out slowly, just like that. Oops. First, okay, never mind, just push this out. Try to fold around that crease. And just fold that. There you go. As you can see, I have a fold from there to here. Same thing for the top. Just fold it. Doesn't matter how you do it, just get like a crease around this spot and you should be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna directly fold this to see if it works. Okay. Yeah, just like this. Get like a platform like this and you'll be fine. So make sure that your corners are lined up properly. Like that. Okay, so when you open it, it should be like this. So opened, closed, opened, closed. Okay, there we go. Now this is about 4 inches, I would say. So let's measure it. It's about 4 inches. Okay, now after we're done with this, we're gonna make another sort of platform. This time it's gonna be smaller. So on top right here, let's measure first. Cut a 2 inch. No, just 1 inch. Okay, let's measure. This whole thing is about 7 inches. Okay, 1 inch, 2 inches from here. 2 inches from there. Then 1 inch up. Like that. Oh, I did not realize this was broken. Okay, back again. So same thing, 1 inch up on this side too. You should get like that. Now, just cut it. Just cut the thing. Just like that. Make sure you cut both sides on this one. There you go. Now just fold it up. Just like that. Turn it over. Fold it up again. Just like that. Open it and push this out. And then fold it down. Should get like a cake shape right here. So when you fold it up, it's like this. Okay. I'm not going to be drawing the frog in someone's hands. I'm just going to be drawing on a wooden table. So first I'm going to draw the background for the table. So we're going to take a black marker. We're going to draw some planks, wooden planks. First draw some lines, straight lines on the sides. Then we're going to draw some patterns on the wooden planks. Okay, now let's draw some more patterns on the wood. Okay, just like that. And then our first plank is done. Just repeat the same thing for the other planks and be good. For the planks on the side. Now the other side. Okay, so for the background, I'm going to be drawing the stage at Universal where like there's 2 rocks that are like split in half, cleaving it down the middle. So first, I'm gonna draw like, I'm gonna push this flat first so I can draw easier. Although I'm going to outline the edges so I don't actually accidentally draw on the platform. Okay. So there are like multiple banners around it. So first, I'm going to draw the Gryffindor banner. Wait, I'm actually might be able to only fit 2. So I'm just gonna draw Gryffindor and Slytherin since those are my two favorite houses. And in the middle is the rock that the one at Universal that's like split in half. Just like that. There was also a fence behind it, so I'm just gonna draw wooden 2 straight lines just like that. And some wooden lines down. And for this, the rest of the background, there's trees behind it. So I'm just gonna draw squiggly lines to resemble trees. Just like this. Since the background is mostly covered up by the frog, you won't see most of it anyway. So it's okay, just keep it simple. Okay, for the table, I'm first gonna cover some boards with a light brown. So for the wood, I'm gonna add different browns. Add some brown around the lines, the patterns I would previously drew. What? Okay. I'm gonna fix this lines around here because it's kind of starting to bleed a little. Okay, now for the rest of the board, I'm gonna color it dark red. Some lighter, darker red. It's still dark red, but it's lighter than the previous one. Then I'm going to add some orange. Okay, now I'm gonna take a thicker black marker. I'm going to outline each individual board, so like the edges stand out a bit more. There you go. The table the toad is gonna be on. Okay, now I'll just draw the back for the background. I'm gonna first color the stone. So first, I'm going to take a darker gray. I'm gonna draw some squiggly lines around the middle. And I'm only gonna color it inside that squiggly line. Okay, now I'm going to take an even darker gray to color most inside part of the rock. Right there. And I'm going to color some also around the edges. Like that. Then I'm going to take a lighter gray. I'm going to color almost all the rest of the rock except the very topish places. For the top, I use light gray. I really like gray. Or light blue. Light blue is also okay if you want to use it. Okay, now we take our black marker. We draw in some more details. So first, I'm going to outline the rock. I'm going to draw some crevices. Just like that. Okay, moving on to the side. For this side, I'm going to draw Gryffindors, so I'm just going to draw slash in the middle red, and color the top half red. I think Gryffindor's colors was red and gold, so for the banner, I'm going to be using red and yellow. Okay, I'm going to take a bit darker red. I'm going to draw a line in the... Oh, it's the same color. Oh well. Draw a line in the middle. And then I'm going to... Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to take a lighter, medium gray. I'm going to color in the rest of this pole. And also the top. Same as this side. First color the rest of the pole on the top. Okay, now I'm going to do Slytherin's banner. So, I believe their color was green and silver. But since I don't have silver in the markers, I'll just use a light gray. There we go. Now take your marker again and then just align it real quick. You can also draw animal on the flag, just like a lion on Gryffindor's flag if you want to. But I'm not going to because I want to keep the background simple. There we go. Okay, for the fence on the back, same thing as the planks, I'm going to take a slightly lighter brown. Color the whole thing first. Okay. Now I'm gonna take darker brown to make the details. Then I'm gonna take an even darker brown to make into smaller details around the rock, around the banner, and under the top straight line. Just like that. Then I'm gonna use darker peach or darker yellow to sort of just color over the brown to make it a bit lighter. There you go. Now for the trees on the back, I'm first gonna take lighter green to just again color the whole thing. Or maybe I could leave some white on the edges. There we go. Now I'm gonna use an even lighter green or more of a yellowish green to color the rest. Okay, now I'm gonna use a darker green to draw some darker leaves around the stone. Okay. Done. Just gonna be drawing some small leaves on the lighter side. And outlining some parts of the darker green. There you go. Now I'm gonna take my black marker again. Just gonna do some more details. First gonna outline the rest of the bush. Okay. Now, I think I'm around done. I'm just gonna do the table one more time just to make it look a little bit better. Just like that. Okay, now for the sky, I'm gonna use a light blue to draw some clouds first. Before I just color the rest of the sky above the clouds. And there you go, our background for the frog is complete. Now moving on to the actual frog. First, get another piece of paper. Actually, this is still the this is not the frog, but just the carpet. Fold it in half again. There you go. Now for this, just cut it in half. Okay, So the measurements we previously did for this thing will come in real handy because we need to put this as a rug on top of this the larger platform. So just gonna fold this first again. Okay, there we go. The platform is 4 inches long. Or wide? Is that wide? I don't know. So we're gonna make it bit. Let's measure the width first. Okay, so the width is around 7 inches. I'm going to make it 8. So the width is about, oh crap, 8 inches right here. Now just the length is 4, so I'm going to make it 4.5. So right here. Okay. Now I'm going to connect back. And just like that. Okay, so for the index, like right here, the indent right here, it's about 2 inches from each side and 1 inch wide. Okay, so measure 2 inches, 1 right here, another 2 inches, 1 right here. So 1 inch up. There, let's make it 1 right here. And right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna connect these 2 lines real quick. And we're gonna finish on drawing our mat. So I'm gonna draw some tassels in front. So I'm gonna draw some tassels in front. So I'm just gonna draw some bumpy lines. Then I'm going to draw some short, straight lines down. Make sure this is less than 1 inch since we're gonna be folding this down. So make sure the total length of this from here is not more than 1 inch. Then connect this with all a straight line. There we go. Now for the actual mat, it's pretty easy. You can make a squiggly line since it's cloth, so it's not gonna be really straight anyways. Alright, so like a outline right here. Then for the inside, it's gonna be all deep red. Let's write Hogwarts on it. I don't think it has it in an actual choir thing, but let's just write on it. Okay, Hogwarts. You don't have to write it in block letters. You could write it in like just 1 line, but I like this one better since it stands out more. Okay, now I'm going to color this Hogwarts sign yellow. go. Now for the tassels and outline, it's gonna be all yellow, so just clear it. There you go. Now, the rest of the mat is just solid dark red. I'm going to make this dark red and really dark purple striped since I'm kind of running out on dark red. Okay, now for the purple stripe, I'm just gonna take this purple and draw a line right here. Then I'll draw a line right here, and that's where I'm gonna be coloring in. Okay, now I'm going to, for the rest of the blank spaces, I'm just going to be using dark red. now I'm gonna take a thicker black marker. Take a thick end. I'm gonna outline the letters. Also, line the lining around the mat. Then the bottom also. There you go, the Hogwarts mat is done. Now we're just gonna, all we're gonna do is just cut it out. Take a scissor, just cut this. I'm just gonna fix the edges a little bit and then go to fold down on this line. Just like that. This is gonna be the tassel in front of the mat. So then I'm gonna cut out this. So when you stick it on, it's gonna look like this. Don't worry if there's like a white space right here, since you won't really see it anyway, since the frog is probably gonna be blocking it. Or if you want to, you could just color it dark, same color you use to color the mat. Okay, now take your tape. Now just take your tape and then we're gonna tape the edges of the platform. Then one right here. So peel these tape off. You could use glue if you want to, but I like using double-sided tape more. Although glue stick or glue, like liquid glue, is fine too. But I like double-sided tape because it just sticks instantly, unlike glue. You have to wait for it to dry to stick. Don't forget to peel this one off too. And then we put this on top of that. There we go, Hogwarts mat. So then if we close it, it goes like this. There you go. Look, so when you open, like that, close, open, just like that. Okay, now for the actual frog. Wait, first let me just close this part a little bit. Okay, now for the actual frog, we're gonna take the piece of paper that we cut off earlier. I'm gonna draw a frog on it. The frog is gonna be directly facing you. So first, we're take a pencil. We're gonna sketch the shape of our frog. The frog is basically just like a rounded shape. Its body, just like that. Now, here's a twist. So around right here, around the head part or mouth part, I'm going to draw a straight line. Then, straight line up, straight line connect. This is going to be the inside of the mouth. And the actual head is going to be on top of the mouth. So, it's like a folding surprise. So I'm going to fold here. And then, on top, I'm going to... I'm going to fold here to that. There we go. There you go. So like, it's gonna be like this. So the actual top of his head is gonna be right here. The inside is gonna be his mouth. Okay, now for the frog. First, we're gonna draw the eyes. 2 big circles right here. Then draw the top of the eye, or the seemingly eyelids, but I don't think they blink. Do frogs blink? I don't think so, right? Now I'm just gonna draw 2 curved lines right there. Then 2 curved lines more, and then straight line connect. Just like that. Then draw the rest of the face. This is gonna be mouth, so we're just gonna draw the top of the mouth and the bottom of the mouth, or the bottom of his face. Then draw the arms, straight curved line out, curved line out. Okay, now for the frog. For the frog, we're first gonna draw the eyes. So the eyes are going to be 1 big circle, 2 big circles. Then I'm going to draw 2 curved lines as the eyeballs. The frog's going to be sort of cross-eyed, so it's going to be facing different directions, just like that. Okay, now for the thing that looks like eyelids. Curve line down, curve, curve, another curve, curve line down, curve, another curve, and then connect with a curved line. Then we'll draw 2 curved lines down. Then connect to the rest of his body and draw his arms, curve line, curve line, curve, curve, curve. Same thing on this side. Just mirror the movements. Then for the the hands, curved line, 1 finger, straight line, 2 finger, straight line, 3 fingers. Just like that. Same on this side. His belly, the end of his belly. For his underside of his face, we're just gonna draw some lines just like that. Then for his foot, we're gonna draw curved line, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this foot looks a bit goofy. Like that. And now we'll draw some warts on him. Like that. So when he opens his mouth, it'll look kind of comical, but I'll make his mouth kind of big. So his mouth is gonna be like this. So we're gonna draw his tongue. And for the back of his mouth, no, actually, sorry. This is the back of the mouth. For the tongue, we're gonna draw something sticking out. Sorry, I was a bit confused there. Okay. Now I'm gonna erase the lines, the pencil lines that I made. Okay, now I'm gonna erase the lines that I made. Okay. There we go. In case you're wondering what this is like a mouth on the outside, but we won't really see on the inside because the mouth is gonna be dark green, and then I'm going to blend the dark green slowly into lighter green. Alright, so the frog. So first, let's work on the head. So let's close it first. Okay. Okay, so for this thing that looks like a mouth, dark green. Just like that. And then when he opens his mouth, it's gonna slowly become light green. So I'm gonna draw some dark green on the face area. And some around the eyes. Then I'm gonna take a slightly light green to draw in. Not everything though. So when you close it, it kind of looks like this. Open it, it looks like this. Don't worry if it's not really blended right now. I'll just kind of fix it. But you can use a little bit light green. Just to blend it in a little bit. Okay. Let's blend it also around this part. Okay, now I'm going to use deep dark green to draw some small details, some shadows around the eyes. Some warts. Now I'm just going to draw some shadows under the hands. Some around the belly. Some around the legs. And for the rest, I'm going to use slightly lighter green. Greenish blue. To clear the rest in. I'm not going to color everything in. I'm going to leave some whites. So I'm going to take the same light green, I'm going to color it on top of the bluish green to make it green. Okay, now, done yet, we still need to make some more details. So we're just Now I'm working on making the blending better. Adding a bit of new colors, like maybe some dark blue. And for the mouth, just pink right here, and a darker pink right here. Now just take your thicker black marker. Oh wait, I forgot to do eyes. For eyes, just color it yellow. Okay, now just take your thicker black marker, then outline the frog. Okay, now I'm going to use a darker yellow to draw some shadow on the frog's eyes. Then I'm going to take a white highlighting pen. Take a white highlighting pen, I'm going to draw some highlights on the frogs to make it look a bit shinier. You don't have to do this, but I highly advise because it makes things look a lot better. You can also draw some small dots on the frog. There you go. Now, when you fold it up, he looks like this. When you open it, he looks like this. Okay, now for the tongue. Take a long strand of paper, cut it like that. I'm just gonna cut this a bit thinner, and just color it pink. Just color one side pink because you won't be seeing the other side anyway. Okay, so at the very end, attach some double-sided tape. Let's not peel it for now. First, let's cut this frog out. Okay, so the frog's cut out. His head's gonna go like this. Okay, there we go. Now just when it opens up, it just like goes like that. Now time to stick this frog onto the thing. So first we're gonna put tape on this spot right here. Stick this frog on right here. Then look, you got a frog. And you can just open, close it. When it's closed, look like this. The frog's head's a bit popping out, but it's alright. Open like this, and then you could sing. And make it sing any song you wish it could. And you can sing along with it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked this card of the Hogwarts choir frog. I got this idea from Universal Theme Park. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching, and hope you subscribe and like for awesome videos. Bye bye.
If you liked the video, please click the like button and subscribe for more awesome content. Thank you. Bye-bye.